Welcome to Dave Sanders Court tonight to watch the Fountain Central boys basketball team play their scrimmage versus Lafayette Central Catholic boys basketball team. And so we've got some different rules and different things for this game. So tip-off will be at 6 o'clock. There will be 5 quarters, 12-minute running clock quarters. Quarters 1 through 4 will be varsity. The 5th quarter will be JV. So dressing varsity for the Fountain Central will be Jake Smith, Ray Duncan, Denton Otero, Carter Merriman, Mason Larkin, Cole Kirkpatrick, Justin Butts, Colton Robinson, Cody Linville, Carson Everly, Andrew Shaby, and Drew Duncan. A couple seniors on Fountain Central, Jake Smith and Denton Otero. A lot of juniors, 1 freshman, and a couple sophomores. So now on the JV side, what I've got is Drew Duncan, Jared McCarthy, Justin Butts, Isaac Heeman, Nando, Seth Martin, Jacob Paxton, Cole Kirkpatrick, Gavin Brown, Luke Foxworthy, Carter Merriman, and Eminal. Your head coach is Phil Shaby, JV coach Jeff Holliker, and C team, which is freshman team, Seth Hoagland. On to Central Catholic. We're going by Max Preps here, so what Coach Dave Barrett has on the list at Max Preps is number 10 Oliver, number 10 Borgnet, Sturdenrett, Barrett, Webb, number 30, number 32, another Barrett, number 34, Arnkin. I would say that. No, I'm mispronouncing these names, but that's number 40. And then Gus German, number 50. So he's got a lot of experience here, it looks like. So he's got a lot of seniors on the team. 6 at that, 3 juniors, and 1 sophomore, according to Max Preps. That's what's on the list. Central Catholic is back out here to warm up. So both teams are out here to warm up with about 3 minutes and 13 seconds before tip-off. And I'm told that after every quarter, the score will reset. we're going to find out if that's true or not. But if so, if you look at the scoreboard that we have on here, it will be reset after every quarter. Like I said, 12-minute running clock. First 4 quarters will be varsity, last quarter is JV. So just some inside information for tonight's scrimmage. We're excited to get started with scrimmage for the boys' side. We've done girls' games about 3 or 4, I believe, and it's been fun as well. Just like I said, it's a different atmosphere playing at home, and getting started the scrimmage off at home, and it's pretty nice to do. So, especially against this team at Central Catholic. Two minutes left. Crowd is rolling in. So, as it says down below, the commentator is myself, Jacob Keeling. Cameraman is Nathan Summers. He gives me the OK symbol like he's doing good up there. We've had fun so far. Seasons have just begun, so there's more fun to be had. So Fountain Central got new jerseys, and our cameraman really loves them.
That's okay. What number is Carson Barrett? 34, okay. Who do you look now? 34.
Welcome to Big Sanders Sports. We're scrimmage between the Knights of Central Catholic.
So we're about to tip off here.
At this time, we ask that everyone please stand on.
So it's time for the national anthem. I think we'll do starting lineups pretty soon. Maybe not. They're just going to come out. So for Central Catholic, you've got Carson Barrett, number 34, 23, Nathan Webb, 14, Tanner Stewart. Hopefully I'm saying these right, probably not. Number 30, Noah, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. And then last is number 12, AJ. For Fountain Central, you've got Ray Duncan, Jake Smith, Colt Robinson, Cody Linville, and Carson Eberly. So 1 sophomore, 3 juniors, and 1 senior in the starting lineup. Central Catholic wins the tip. Passes to Barrett. Inside pass, Central Catholic tries to get in. Jake Smith blocks the ball for Fountain Central. Passes it out to Cody Linville. Back to Carson Eberly. He shoots a 3, and it is no good. Rebound by number 14 for Central Catholic. Stops and passes it in. Side to Carson Barrett. Inside pass makes it. Passes it to Carson Eberly.
Carson Barrett, 2.
Out to Colton Robinson. Back to Cody Linville. Passes to Jake Smith. Looking to do something with it. Carson Barrett steals the ball and goes in here and puts the layup in. It is now 4-0. Central Catholic. Carson Eberly receives the ball. Passes to Colton Robinson. They're swinging it around. Ray Duncan receives the ball, trying to get inside to put the basket up. He finds Jake Smith. Passes it, dumps it off to Colton Robinson, trying to get around defender. Stops, back to Jake Smith. He shoots the 3. It is a little off, and Cody Linville tries to fight for the ball, and he couldn't come up with it, but it is now Central Catholic's ball. Passes it into number 12. Passes 23 inside Barrett. Trying to get around the defender, does so, and misses the shot, but his teammate's right there to rebound the ball, and he gets it. It's now 6-0 Central Catholic. Carson Eberly with the ball. Passes to Jake Smith. Passes to Cody Linville. Swinging it around. They're having some good passes. Ball movement. Ray Duncan with the ball right now. Almost gets that ball stolen. Stops and gives it to Carson Eberly. Trying to do something with it. Loses the ball, and Central Catholic picks up the ball. It is now, there's a foul on the play. It'll be on Cody Linville.
Number 14, Cody Linville.
Ray Duncan with the ball. Passes to Carson Eberly. He's out on the quarter.
Patrick Goffin.
Trying to go back.
2 points.
Cody Linville just made a shot. Sorry, still suffering some internet issues. This might be because of the storm, so if it cuts out, that's why. It is now 4-12. Mason Larkin just rebound the ball, passes to Carson Eberly. He tries to get up the court, gets around the defender, passes to Mason Larkin. He'll shoot a 3. Can it get in there? He does. It's now 12-7. 12-7. Mason Larkin made that 3. Central Catholic comes all the way down, shoots a shot, and misses it. Barrett's right there to rebound the ball. It is now 14-7. 6:05 left to go in the first. Passes around, gets it to Mason Larkin. He stops and gives it to Cody Linville. Looking to pass it somewhere, gets it to Ray Duncan. Tries to get it back. Gets it, Carson Eberly almost stolen. Carson drives all the way in, finds Mason Larkin. It finds Colton Robinson. Colton Robinson will drive all the way in. Passes back out to Carson Eberly. He'll shoot a long 3, and he'll make it. So it's now 14-10. Fountain Central's down by 4, but they're just made back-to-back 3s there. Number 14 tries to pass it, and he does. Gets it to 32. Passes around 12, finds Barrett inside. Couldn't get it, but it's rebounded by number 32. Barrett comes in and makes a layup, so 16-10, Central Catholic. So it's timeout by Coach Shannon. 16-10 and 5:08 left in the first. Just remember, this is running clock. 12-minute quarters. First 4 quarters will be varsity. Last quarter will be JV. Sorry if you're still seeing internet connection loss. Hopefully that's back up and running. Mr. Cunningham's doing a great job over here trying to fix the problem. It's still because of the storm, I do believe. So we'll try to get it back up and running, and hopefully it's doing good on your guys' end. So Mason Larkin inbounds the ball to Carson Everly. He tried to get up half court, and he does. Get some help. Use a screen set by Ray Duncan. Carson tried to get around the defender. Just couldn't get around the defender. Passes to Cody Linville. Gets to Mason Larkin. Remember, Mason Larkin's a freshman. A good freshman. Skip past Carson Everly. Found him. It was blocked. That pass was blocked. And Carson tries to get that in. Just couldn't get it. It was a floater there. Yeah. Pass in. Long pass. Barrett faked off of Carson and missed the 3. Mason Larkin will get the and it gets stolen into Barrett, and Barrett puts it up and missed, and gets the rebound, puts it back up, and makes it. So it's now 18-10 with 4:20 left in the first. And bounce it, Colton Robinson back to Carson, trying to set up the play, gets into Ray Duncan. Carson comes in, Ray shoots the shot, and it falls. So it's now 18-12 with 4 minutes left in the first. 2 subs going to come in for Coach Shavy. Looks like Carter Merriman and Jake Smith. Both coaches are very vocal. That's a good thing. So your subs for your Fountain Central team will come in, and it'll be Carter Merriman for Colton Robinson, and Jake Smith will come in for Ray Duncan. Carson Everly will take it slowly up the court. Passes it to Jake Smith. And Carson, it was almost stolen by Central Catholic. So Mason Larkin will inbound the ball from the side. Passes it into Carson Everly. Jake Smith gets it. Jake goes in for the shot, and he couldn't get it to go. So Central Catholic's ball. Three, and it's good for Central Catholic. It's now 21-12 with 2:40 left. Mason Larkin will shoot a 3, stops and shoots, and it's good. It is now 21-15. Remember, he's a freshman again. That's 6 points for Mason Larkin. I do believe that's 2 threes for him. Carson passes it to Carter Merriman. Mason Larkin passes it to Carson. He looks in, and he'll shoot the shot, and it's a foul on the play, and it'll be a shooting foul. So it'll send the Carson to the line to shoot 2. And never mind, it was a floor foul. So it'll be Carson sent to the bench, and Drew Duncan will come in for him. So Cody will inbound it under the basket, passes into Mason Larkin. He'll shoot another 3. It is off. Jake Smith is there to rebound it, and there's a foul on the play. Send him to the line for 2 shots. I do believe that is a shooting foul. Clock's still running. Never mind, apparently they're not going to do free throws here, so it will all be floor fouls, act as 4 fouls. So Mason Larkin gets the ball. Skip passes it long, but just intercepted by number 32 from Central Catholic. Central Catholic stops and passes it. They'll shoot a 3, and it's just off, and Jake Smith gets a rebound. Passes it to Mason Larkin. Skip passes it to Carter Merriman, but he wasn't ready, so Mason and Carter didn't have a connection there, but it'll be Central Catholic's ball. inbounds, number 12. Taking it slowly. There's a minute left in the first. Number 34 for Central Catholic. Carter almost got that, but there's a kick ball, they say. Kick ball. I think that would be a kick ball on Drew Duncan. Maybe not. Otero, who's my doubles partner for tennis, he comes in the game for Mason Larkin. There's a fun fact there for you. So number 34 will inbound the ball under the basket for Central Catholic. He'll get the ball, passes it in. He shoots the three on Jake Smith and is off. So Denton Otero gets the rebound there. Cody Linville brings up the ball, passes to Jake Smith over to Carter Merriman. Jake sets the screen. Three by Cody Linville. He has got 6 points as well, I do believe. So it's 23-18. Central Catholic with 25 seconds left in the first. Both teams are playing really well right now. So it's 25-18 because Carson Barrett just made that one. There's 10 seconds left. Now 9, now 8. Cody passes it to Jake. It's intercepted. And now Cody's trying to get back and get guard Carson Barrett. But Carson Barrett makes that shot, and it's now the end of first is 27-18. Like I said, I do believe we will be resetting the score, but I'm not sure yet. So 4-minute break in between quarters, it looks like. So we have a 4-minute break. And yes, we are resetting the score. So the final score of that one was 27-18. So we'll get a 4-minute break for quarter number 2. And it'll be 0-0 coming into quarter number 2. And it's also the varsity level again. Like I said, if you're just now joining, the first 4 quarters is varsity. The last quarter is JV. And it'll be 12-minute running clock. So there's 3:20 left in the first, or 3:20 left before the second, sorry. We got a good crowd tonight. Both teams, like I said, in that first quarter played really well. Some nice threes made by Fountain Central. A couple by Cody Linville, a couple by Mason Larkin. So we're ready for the second quarter. If you're new, first 4 quarters will be varsity. We just finished the first one. Both teams played well. Central Catholic won the first one, 27-18. So Central Catholic wins the tip there in the second quarter. There was one change for the starting for Fountain Central, and that would be Mason Larkin instead of Jake Smith. And Denton Otero. Sorry, there's 2. Maybe 3. I was wrong. Totally wrong. Discard what I just said. So, intercepted by Central Catholic, and they will miss that shot. It's still 2-0. Central Catholic. Fast pace here from Fountain Central. Passes to Colton Robinson. Colton Robinson finds Mason Larkin. His real name's Gerald. And he makes another 3. He's on fire tonight. So it's 3-2. Fountain Central's winning. Inside and shot up and missed. I think it went off of Denton's leg. I'm not sure. Yes, it did. So it's still Central Catholic's ball. Fountain Central, his score is 3-2. Fountain Central with 10:43 and counting. Barrett with the ball, passes a nice pass out to the 3-point line, and they will make a 3 as well. So it's 5-3 Central Catholic. Little passing contest between Carson Erbley and Colton Robinson. Back to Colton. Back to Carson, inside to Denton. Looks around, tries to get a shot up, trying to look for a shot, but Mason's there, and he banks another one in. He's on fire. That's 4 threes. That's 2 in this quarter, so he's got 6 in this quarter. He's got 12 points in the matter of, I don't know, 3 minutes he's played. 4 minutes, maybe. There's a travel on the play. It's 6-5 Fountain Central with 9:35 left in the second, and it is a running clock, so it is still going. Mason will inbound the ball and passes it into Carson Erbley. Colton Robinson, Carson Erbley, Carter. Back to Carson. Carson stops, passes it into Denton, back to Mason. Into Carson, back to Carter, and he'll shoot it for 3, and it's off. And Barrett will get the ball. Central Catholic will go in. Carson will steal the ball from Central Catholic. He'll get around defenders, try to go all the way to the basket, and he fakes and goes in, doesn't get the shot. Central Catholic will rebound that ball and take it up. And it's a long pass by Central Catholic, and passes out to the 3-point line. And 3 is made. So it's 8-6 Central Catholic. Passes it to Carson Erbley. Passes it to Colton Robinson. Back to Carson. He'll swing it back to Colton. Back to Carson. Inside to Mason. He'll turn around and shoot. It is off. It's rebounded by Barrett, and he'll be a lob pass. And number 14 from Central Catholic will make the shot. It's a long 2. And it'll be timeout, Coach Shaby.
Timeout called by the Mustangs.
It's 10-6 at the timeout. With 8:20 to go in the second. I think the crowd's just here to watch. It's not very loud tonight. But it's a good crowd. It's awesome that they come out and support their teams on the first game of basketball. Back to play. Carson Everly with the ball. Trying to get it across half. Passes to Colton Robinson to do so. Back to Carson. Oh, that was close. And he'll get it, and he'll pass it to Cody. He'll pass it back to Carson. Carson gets around the defender there. Finds Colton Robinson at the three-point line. And he'll skip past it to Cody Linville, who looks into Ray Duncan, but just couldn't get that with the ball. Number 12 will intercept that ball for Central Catholic. Another three by Central Catholic, and it'll be out of bounds because the ball will go on top of the goal. So Jake will inbound, passes it to Carson Everly. Passes to Colton Robinson, back to Carson, to Cody. Tried to look inside, but it wasn't there. Carson looks inside, wasn't there either. Back to Carson. Back to Cody. And back to Carson. Inside to Ray Duncan. Trying to skip passes, but it's intercepted by number 21 for Central Catholic. He'll go all the way to the rim. It'll be denied by Carson Everly. And number 23 will go up for the shot, and he'll make it. It is now 12-6 in the second quarter, with 6:55 left in the second. Coach Barrett will bring in the sub in the second. Inside to Jake. Now to Carson. He'll shoot a three. It is off, and it'll be rebounded by number 14. So number 34, back to 14, back to 12. And three by Central Catholic, and they'll make it. It's 15-6 Central Catholic in the second. Carson Everly. Cody. Back to Carson. Looks inside to Ray Duncan. Looks inside to Jake Smith, and he'll go to the basket and passes it. Nice pass to Cody Linville. He'll shoot a three. It's just off. Jake and Carson will get the ball, put it up. Just couldn't get it. Number 23 is there for Central Catholic to rebound. Still vocal by Coach Shaby. Inside is number 34, and it is a three by Central Catholic, but it's short. So Cody will bring it up the court. Passes it to Jake Smith. Colton Robinson. Back to Carson. A lot of passing. Back to Colton. He'll drive in a little bit. Passes it back to Carson into Cody. He'll shoot a three, and it's just in and out there. Cody tries to get around, gets it, and tries to go up. Foul John on him, but it wasn't there. Another long pass and blocked by Ray Duncan, but they got the ball back. Number 14 with Central Catholic had a skip pass over, and they'll shoot another three, and it's good. It's 18-6 with 4:42 left in the second. Carson with the ball. Coach Shaby looks like he has two subs, and Barrett has two subs. Let's get past Cody. He'll shoot another three, and it's good. It is 18-9, and there's subs coming in. Cole Kirkpatrick and Carter Merriman for Fountain Central.
Into the Knights, number 44, Isaac Field.
Number 14 will bring up the ball for Central Catholic. Trying to look to someone to pass to, and he passes it to number 34. Back to 14. Skip passes it around, swinging it around, looks inside, and they get a layup there, and it's 20-9 Central Catholic in the second. Carson gets it to Carter Merriman. Back to Carson. Colton Robinson, skip past to Carson Everly. He drives in a little bit, pulls it back out, and into Carter Merriman. Looks inside, tried to get it to Cole Kirkpatrick. Back to Carson Everly. Back to Carter. Looks inside, finds Cole Kirkpatrick, tries to get it around, passes to Carson Everly at the three-point line, and gets it, and it's and one. 3 and 1 from Carson Eberly. It is 20-12. Carson's going to walk that one off, trying to get that one walked off. I think it's his ankle on that one. Drew Duncan will come in for Carson Eberly. Be white ball still. Finds Colton Robinson. Finds Mason Larkin, and that pass was a little off. Number 14 again will bring up the ball for Central Catholic. Passes it to number 32, finds 34, and he'll try to get it. And I think Mason might have had something to do with that shot. 32 gets the rebound, and he'll put it back up. It's 22-12 Central Catholic. Drew Duncan will bring up the ball for Fountain Central. Drew Duncan. Back to Colton. Looks inside, just couldn't find anyone. Back to Drew Duncan. Inside to Carter Merriman. Back to Colton Robinson at the three-point line. Back to Drew Duncan at the three-point line. He'll drive in, passes to Carter Merriman, and it's open, and he gets a shot. It's 22-14, Central Catholic. Assisted by Drew Duncan. Number 34 brought up the ball and passes it back to him. Looks inside, finds 30 for Central Catholic, and he'll make it. It's 24-14. Drew Duncan passes to Colton Robinson, looks inside, just couldn't get it. Back to Colton Robinson. Drew Duncan. He'll bring it out to half court. Colton with the ball, passes to Drew Duncan. Moves it around, finds it inside to Carter Merriman, passes it back out to Mason Larkin at the three-point line. Just off. Couldn't get the rebound. There's a foul on the play, and it'll be on Fountain Central. Coach Barrett will bring in a sub. Central Catholic. Will shoot it, is off, but it's rebounded by Central Catholic, and it'll be an and one. That's 26-14. So this is a little different for me. Okay, never mind. It's not different for me. They're actually going to shoot a free throw here. Free throw made. It's 27-14. Well, I was confused there because there's been shooting fouls and there was no free throws, so just a little confused there. There's a free throw there, and he made it with 39.3 seconds to go in the second. Jake Smith will come in for Cole Patrick. Jake passes it in to Drew Duncan. Inside to Carter Merriman. Outside to Colton Robinson. He thought about shooting. It goes in. Tries to finds Mason Larkin at the three-point line. He stops, passes it to Drew Duncan. He drives in around his defender, passes it to Jake Smith. Gets it in, puts up the shot, and it is no good, but gets the rebound, puts it back up, and gets it. So it's 27-16. A lob pass by Central Catholic. Inside to number 32, back out to number 12. Inside to Carson Barrett, makes a three. Number 34 for Central Catholic makes that three. It's 30-16 after the second quarter. So final score of the second quarter is 30-16 Central Catholic. No update on Carson Eberly yet. They took him back. They took Carson Eberly back to the trainer. So we'll see. We'll give you an update on that. But right now, Central Catholic's up 2 quarters. So here comes Carson, back from the trainer. We'll see if they'll put him back in the game. So there's 2 more quarters left with varsity level. Last game, the last quarter will be JV level. So we'll see both levels, JV and varsity. Both teams back out here to start the third quarter. 12-minute running clock if you're just joining. Ray Duncan will tip for Fountain Central. Number 23, it looks like. Nathan Webb will tip for Central Catholic, and Colton Robinson will get the ball for Fountain Central. Drew Duncan with the ball. Tries to get around Fender, finds Jake Smith, and he'll turn around and try to shoot the ball. And he'll get, and there will be a foul. Cody will inbound the ball. Passes it to Colton Robinson out of the three-point line. He loses the ball, and it is out on Central Catholic. It will be white ball.
Checking back into the
Carson Eberle comes back, so he looks good enough to play, and he'll come back in the game. He'll inbound the ball. Passes to Jake Smith at the three-point line. Passes it back to Carson Eberle. Thought about shooting. Passes it back to Jake. Passes into Ray Duncan. There's a foul on the play. It'll be on number 32, Central Catholic. Carson Eberle will inbound it again under the basket. Passes into Jake Smith. Back to Carson Eberle. Trying to get it under control here. Ray's trying to set the screen. And he'll pass it over to Colton Robinson. Goes inside, shoots the shot, and it's just off. Couldn't get the rebound either. Pokes it loose, but number 32 comes up with that ball for Central Catholic, and number 34 with the ball right now. Back to 12. Inside to 34, and he'll shoot the ball. It'll be the first points in the third quarter. So it'll be 2-0 Central Catholic. Carson Eberle gets around defenders, and they'll just sub it out right now. Carson Eberle, they're trying to save him some energy so he won't get injured again. Drew Duncan will come in the game for him. Inside to Ray. Had Cody Linville, just decided not to take it. Back to Drew Duncan. Over to Jake Smith. Over to Colton. Says a screen. Colton goes in and tries to go in, but it just couldn't get it. There's a foul call. We'll see who this is on. Foul on number 34, Carson Perry for Central Catholic. They're going to send Carson back to ice it. Over to Cody Linville. Set screen by Ray Duncan, and there's a roll, and he gets it and just couldn't do anything with it. So Central Catholic comes up with the ball. Number 34 Central Catholic has the ball, trying to get around the defender, passes it to his teammate inside and spins around, just couldn't get that one to fall. Jake Smith, at 32, almost rebounded the ball. Jake Smith, and Butta is intercepted by number 12 for Central Catholic, and he's on the floor. There's a foul on the play. We'll see who this is on. Two subs coming in for Central Catholic. One sub will be the freshman Mason Larkin, playing really well for his first varsity game, if you want to call it a scrimmage. It is a game, but it's still a scrimmage, so good to see him playing well. Trying to clean up some water or sweat here. Good to go. That's in 34. Gets around, shoots the shot, and makes it. It's 4-0. Drew Duncan will try to get it across the court, and there's be a double team, but Mason Larkin is there to shoot a three. And just in and out. There's a foul in the play. Cody will inbound the ball, passes it to Drew Duncan at the three-point line on the side, back to Cody Linville. Ray sets a screen. Cody will stop there, and he'll just wouldn't be able to get it. Number 34 passes it to number 30, back to 34, and skip past the 12. He drives in, tries to shoot the shot. There'll be a foul on the play. Inbounds under the basket. Inside to number 34 for Central Catholic, and I'm pretty sure he has all 6 points for Central Catholic. All 6 points to Central Catholic's points here in the third quarter. 6:54 left to go. Coach Shea will call timeout. Mason Larkin will bring it up. That's a tall point guard right there. Just kidding. He's about 6'5", 6'6". Even though he's about the same height as me, he makes me feel short since he's only a freshman. That passes it back out to Cody. He gets to Mason Larkin for the three. He'll try to shoot it, and it's just not there. And Drew tries to save it, and just didn't work either. And skip pass right to number 34, and he'll make it. And once again, he's got all points for Central Catholic. He's got 8. They'll try to get across. They're pressing here. Central Catholic is, and Cody will break the press. Passes it to Mason, or passes it to Drew. Ray Duncan inside to Mason Larkin. There's a foul on the play. Cody will inbound the ball. Passes it to Drew Duncan. Bounce pass to number 14, and Central Catholic now has 10. Once again, they're pressing. Ray Duncan with the ball. Tries to find someone else. And they're trying to get across, and just passes it out of bounds. But Coach Shaby's got a sub ready for him, someone, and Larkin's coming out for Jake Smith, and Ray will come out, and Denton Otero will come in. It's 10-0, 4:58 and counting. 34, Central Catholic has the ball, passes it to 23, he'll shoot a 3, and it is good. So it's 13-0 in the third quarter. Denton will inbound the ball, passes to Cody Linville, back to Denton, back to Cody. And he'll throw it out of bounds. This press here is confusing them a little bit, I think, but they are all right. 34 with the ball for Central Catholic. Passes it to 23. And Central Catholic will shoot a 3, and it's just off. It's rebounded by number 30. 23 thought about shooting a 3, but he passes his team out. He'll drive in, passes it to number 34, gets it. That's a good ball movement for Central Catholic. It's 15-0 now with 4:03 left in the third. Once again, they're still pressing here. Jake will bring it up across half court. Passes it. Never mind. He'll drive all the way in, and it was blocked by number 34. And 14 will shoot the shot, and he'll miss it, but his teammate number 30 will rebound it, and it is out on white. So it'll be Central Catholic ball. 34 just wide open, and he tried to dunk it, but just couldn't get it to go. And Cody Linville passes it to Jake Smith. Denton. There's a little wrestling match going down here. So Denton Otero will try to drive in, and there's a charge call. On Denton Otero. Coach Barrett's got 3 players to sub.
Taking into the Knights, number 20, Brody Oliver. Number 44, Isaac Field. Number 30.
Once again, they're cleaning up some sweat down here.
Into the left side, number 23,
Colton Robinson will come in for Drew Duncan. Number 34 for Central Catholic will take the ball out. Passes it in. Oh, a lob pass, and it is too far. Looked like a quarterback there. I think Central Catholic's team's still in it. A football team's still in it. In the tournament still. So Carter Merriman will drive in. There's a foul on the play. There's 2 minutes left in the third. Cody will take the ball out of bounds, and he'll pass it in to Colton Robinson. And he'll drive in a little bit, trying to find someone, and he finds Cody Linville at the 3-point line, and he'll make it. That's a first points for Cody. And Cody comes down. Nice hustle by Cody Linville. He'll come down and swat that ball, that pass out of the air. So they will not get a shot off of that possession. And so it is 15-3 Central Catholic with time running out in the third. So the inbound under the basket, and he'll try to find number 34, and he does. Number 12 has the ball for Central Catholic. Passes it back to number 34. And lost the shoot. Colton Robinson lost the shoot. But Ray Duncan will come in the game for Jake Smith. Fountain Central. There's a minute left in the third. They'll inbound the ball side of the basket. So 12 has a wide open, and he'll shoot it, and it's 17-3 with 50 seconds left in the third. Passes to Colton Robinson. Over to Carter Merriman. He'll shoot a 3, and it's off. Number 34 is trying to find someone down court, but he'll bring it up instead. He'll get around, tried to get around it, Ray Duncan, but couldn't do it. There's 33 seconds left in the third. Number 12 is up at the top, and they'll call a charge on that one as well. That will be on number 12 for Central Catholic. Mason Larkin will come in the game for Carter Merriman. One sub comes in for Coach Barrett for Central Catholic. I think that's number 23. Nathan Webb. Colton Robinson will get across half court. He'll try, but there's a carry before that happens. Bounces to number 12. He'll get across half court. Passes to number 20. Over to 23. He'll drive in, and it is taken by Colton Robinson. Looks to Cody Linville, just thrown over his head, and it'll go out of bounds. So it'll be Central Catholic's ball. Number 12 will come up court, passes it, and is offline to number 23. Chucks one, just couldn't go to go. So there'll be a 4-minute break. Third period was Central Catholic coming on top, so they've got 3 quarters, and it was 17-3 Central Catholic. So 4 minutes before we start play again. going to resume play. I think it's going to be Carson Barrett up against Mason Larkin. Senior versus freshman. Both about the same height. See what happens here. And it was close, but Central Catholic will get the ball there. Here, I gotta sit down now. This table that we have up here is just too small. Can't get myself in the table. So, Barrett will come inside, passes it out to his teammates. And 23 at the three-point line is just off, and it's rebounded by Barrett. And he'll put up a 2. So Central Catholic's up early, 2-0 in the 4th. Remember, this is the last varsity level period. Next period will be JV level. So there's 11:25 left of the varsity level play tonight. It's running clock. Ray puts up a shot, just gonna need to go, and Barrett, a bullet pass to number 23, and he'll, I think he might have dunked that one, but I couldn't tell. It's intercepted by Barrett, but he goes out of bounds. So Colton Robinson tried to get the ball, and it'll be Fountain Central ball. I'm loving the fact that there's a good crowd for a scrimmage. So Drew Duncan will have the ball. It's 4-0 Central Catholic. Intercepted by Carson Barrett, and he tries to get around Drew Duncan, but he'll pull up for a 3. Will he make it? He will. It's 7-0, but 10:43 left in the 4th. It's 7-0 Central Catholic. Tipped. Skip pass to Drew Duncan, back to Colton Robinson. Jake will set a screen. Colton will drive in. Dump passes it off to Ray Duncan, and he'll get it for Fountain Central. It is 7-2 Central Catholic. Number 23 will pull up for Central Catholic. He's just off, and Drew Duncan will take it. And there's timeout by Coach Shavy. 10:10 on the clock when the timeout was called.
On our what? Oh, our team? Sure thing.
I always comment about the music at some point in the game, so I might as well comment on it now. But before the game started, we had one ref, again, dancing a little bit. Cameramans and Mr. Cunningham are both dancing up here. I'm just the only one who has to sit still because you'll hear me when I move. So some good music up here. We'll resume play with 10:10 left in the 4th. Jake Smith will inbound the ball, and there'll be one guy to press us. And Drew Duncan will get across half court. Passes to Jake Smith. Back to Drew. Back to Jake. Back to Drew. Inside to Colton. Try to look, but Mason Larkin at the three-point line. Will he shoot? Nope. He'll look for it, and it'll be taken away from him by number 12. And he's trying to get it away, and he does. And what's the call? There's a foul on the play. It'll be on Mason Larkin. 23 will inbound it. Passes in 12 for Central Catholic. 20 with the ball. 44 with the ball. Back to 20. Back to 23. He'll shoot a 3, and it is good. It is 10-2. Central Catholic. Jake will inbound the ball. Passes it in to Drew Duncan. Cole Kirkpatrick for the Mustangs will come in the game. Colton Robinson. Inside to Ray Duncan. He'll dump it off to Mason Larkin. He'll try, but it goes out off Central Catholic. And Cole will come in the game, like I said. It'll be Mustangs ball. Drew Duncan will pass it into Colton Robinson at the three-point line. He'll try to get around the defender. He stops, passes to Mason Larkin, wide open 3, and it'll be off. And so number 12 will get the ball for Central Catholic. Passes it to 20. Over to 23. 12 and 44 with the shot. This doesn't get it. And there's a foul on the play. That'll be on number 30, Cole Kirkpatrick. Fouls it to 12. Goes around Colton Robinson. Cole Kirkpatrick with the block. Drew Duncan will stop. Passes it to Ray Duncan. They are cousins. Drew Duncan finds an open room, and he shoots the layup and gets it to go. It's 10-4. Central Catholic with 7:35 left in the fourth. .23 for Central Catholic to shoot it and doesn't get it, and there's a foul call. Foul on Cole Kirkpatrick. Some more sweat. While the clock is ticking. They'll bring in Cody Linville. In for Colton Robinson. And Carter Merriman will come in for Drew Duncan. So out there for the Mustangs, Cole Kirkpatrick, Cody Linville, Carter Merriman, Mason Larkin, and Ray Duncan. And there's another foul call. Cole Kirkpatrick again. I think that's 3. Inbounds it to number 14 for Central Catholic. 14 on 14. Passes it to, can't tell, number 30. And he gets the shot to go. It is 12-4 Central Catholic with 5:55 left to go. Passes to Cole Kirkpatrick. Carter inside to Ray Duncan. And he gets his shot by number 30, but someone rebounded that, I think. That was Mason Larkin, and they'll fight for the ball. And there'll be a jump ball, I think. Jump ball? Yep, jump ball, and they'll stay with Fountain Central. Cody will take the ball out. Finds Mason Larkin at the 3-point line. Goes inside, gets it to go. It's 14-4, or 6, sorry, 12-6. Central Catholic. And there's a 3 made by number 14 for Central Catholic. It is 15-6 now. Mason Larkin with the ball. Looks in, tries to get around the defender. Tries to look for someone. Gets Carter Merriman. It just goes offline pass. So he'll go out of bounds and be Central Catholic's ball. And number 21 take out the ball. Pass it into 14. 4:45 left in the fourth. So you know, I'll remind you again, this is the last varsity level quarter. 33 with the ball. Passes it to 20. Back to 33. Number 42 with the ball. Passes it to 20. Goes to get around the defender. Passes to 14. He'll shoot the 3. And he'll be good. It's 18-6 with 4:18 left in the fourth. Passes it into Cody Linville. Passes to Cole Kirkpatrick over to Mason Larkin. Carter will drive in a little bit. Passes out to Cody at the 3-point line. He'll drive in, dump it off to Ray Duncan, and he'll get it to go. It is 18-8. 3:55 left in the fourth. 42 will be there to shoot it, and he couldn't get it to go. Cole Kirkpatrick with the rebound for Fountain Central. Cody gets around the defender. He'll drive in. Nope, he'll pass it to Carter Merriman. Tried to dump it to Ray Duncan. Just couldn't get it. It was intercepted by number 14 for Central Catholic. Bounce pass, a little too high. But number 30 still gets the shot for Central Catholic. It'll be 20-8 with 3:32 left to go in the fourth. Now I think Coach Sheen called that timeout. Don't know what's going on yet. I still don't know what's going on. Oh well. Smith. Back to Cody. That's great. Look in, gets it back to Cody. Almost intercepted by number 33 from Central Catholic. Mason picks it up, back to Carter. Shaker set a screen there, and Carter Merriman will go straight to the basket and get it to fall. It's 20-10, Central Catholic. 3 by Central Catholic is off, but it's rebounded by number 30 for Central Catholic. He'll try again, maybe not. Nope. Passes to number 33. Get ahead of himself here. Dunk pass by to number 30. Just going to get it to go. Ray Duncan will get the rebound on that one. Cody Linville passes to Jake Smith. Jake passes to Carter. Gets around, dumps it to Jake Smith, and he'll go into the basket and he'll get it to go. It is 20-12 with 2:30 left in the fourth. Central Catholic's up by 8. Both teams playing really well. 42 will dump it to number 30. Central Catholic. Mason Larkin will get the rebound on that one. He'll take it up the court. He'll look for someone to get it, and they'll call a travel on that one. And Coach Shaman will bring in the sub. It'll be Colton Robinson. He'll come in for Mason Larkin. Number 20 will take out the ball for Central Catholic. He'll pass it to number 14. Outside to 42. Skip pass, but Cody Linville showing his good hops over there. Watch that pass from happening. 14 will get the ball for Central Catholic. Drive in a little bit, brings it back out, looks inside. Ray Duncan will block that pass as well. Cody will bring it up really fast. He gets under hold out of control. Ray will shoot the shot, and it just couldn't get it to fall. But they'll fight for it, and Ray will get the ball for Fountain Central. Carter Merriman will drive in. He'll go for a shot. Just couldn't get that one to go. 30 will get the rebound for Central Catholic. 14 with the ball outside, passes it to 20. And there's a foul on the play. Number 33 for Central Catholic shot that ball. Foul on the play on Jake Smith for Fountain Central. I'm so confused. Sometimes they'll let them shoot free throws, and sometimes they won't. That free throw, it is missed. Colton Robinson passes to Ray Duncan, swings it over to Cody Linville, inside to Jake Smith. He'll try to get to the basket. He turns around, drives in a little bit, spins around, gets it. He just couldn't get it to go. Ray Duncan with the rebound, passes to Colton Robinson out to 3. He'll go straight to the basket, and he couldn't get that one to go either. 30 with the rebound is for Central Catholic, and he slips and falls. Blue ball. More sweat. I think this is like the 10th time there's sweat on the floor. Might need another towel. Sub for Coach Barrett. Now we're pulling up some scrimmage rules here. No free throws during the first 11 minutes of each quarter. Gotcha. So no free throws. So I'm not confused anymore. No free throws during the first 11 minutes of each quarter. So there's the scrimmage rules for IHSAA. 33 will shoot a 3. And Ray's fighting for the ball down there for Fountain Central. And they've come up with it. And Cody will pass it to Jake Smith. He'll shoot a 3. And it's no good. And both teams will fight for the ball there. And number 32 will get the ball, come up with the ball. Number 33 has the ball right now for Central Catholic. Looks for the pass, passes it to 20. He'll shoot a 3. And gets the buzzer beater to fall. It is 23-12 at the end of the fourth. Like I said, that is the last varsity level period that you'll see tonight, the scrimmage. 23-12 Central Catholic in the last. They'll be JV level in this 5th quarter. Coaches are talking it over. JV will come out here to warm up here. So there's 4 minutes on the clock, it looks like, and both JV teams will come out here to warm up. We'll be back in 4 minutes. So there's about 50 seconds before we start the JV level, which would be the 5th quarter here at the game.
Is it on?
It's on.
Yes.
Are you hanging out here for the quarter?
Probably not.
So there's not really much talking.
Yeah, I know. I'll let Miguel down there by himself.
So about 19 seconds left.
Dude, I want to win.
Do I? Oh, do I?
I just blame it on YouTube. Actually, well, mic's on. Okay. Well, Peter. Say hi to your mom.
All right, I will.
So Tony Gaylor, Seth, your son Seth says hi. So Cole Kirkpatrick, who saw some varsity time just a little bit ago, will tip off for Fountain Central.
You're about to get a taste of what's
not have stuff on the JV for Central Catholic side. Drew Duncan with the ball. He'll drive in. He's going to get it to go. And Central Catholic ball. There's one quarter for the JV level. 33. Passes to 44. It passes to 42. Looks inside. He gets it to 23. He's going to get it to go. Is it 23 or 33? Can't tell. I think it's 33. 33. But I have stuff, since I know all these guys from Fountain Central. Drew Duncan, Luke Foxworthy, Cole Kirkpatrick, Justin Butts, and Seth Martin out on the floor. Fountain Central. Bounce pass to number 20, back out to the 3-point line. Is an air ball. 30, Cole Kirkpatrick for Fountain Central. Rebound. Justin will drive in, falls down, there's a foul in the play.
Foul is called on the night, number 42. Matt Laser.
Drew will take it out of bounds, passes to Seth Martin. Skip past Cole Kirkpatrick. We'll drive around the defender. Gets it to Luke Foxy, a long three. And it is missed. So Central Catholic ball. He'll drive all the way to the basket, put it up. He's going to get it to go. Justin Butts with the rebound. Passes it to Duncan. To Cole Kirkpatrick. He thought about shooting that three. Drive around the defender. Spin around. Get it to the basket. And he will get that one to drop. That's the first score in the JV level. It's the 5th quarter. So it's 2-0 Fountain Central. Number 33 for Central Catholics. Underneath, passes it in. It's offline. Luke Foxworthy tried to get the ball. Just going to get it to go. 44 will get that three to go. It is 3-2. Seth Martin with the ball. Passes over to Cole Kirkpatrick. Passes it to Drew Duncan. He's looking for someone to pass it to. Stolen. Central Catholic. Passes to Seth Martin. Inside to Foxworthy. Around. Seth Martin. Stops. He's in the dribble. And almost intercepted by Central Catholic. Seth Martin gets the ball back. Skip passes it all the way over to Drew Duncan. He passes it back to Seth Martin. He'll drive to the basket and he'll get his shot blocked. Coach Barrett will bring in 2 subs.
Number 24, Colton Strickland.
Drew will take the ball.
Number 14, Robbie Burton.
Drew passes it. Seth Martin went over the 3. It's off. Cole's right there to rebound it, and he got it to got the rebound and put it back up and scored. It is 4-3 Fountain Central. Number 24 has the ball. Now number 42. Nice rebound by Seth Martin for Fountain Central. Passes it to Drew Duncan. Skip passes it to Justin Butts. Who passes it to Luke Foxworthy. Goes in, shoots the shot, doesn't get it to go. Justin tries to save it. Number 42 for Central Catholic. Drive all the way down to the basket and try to put it up. But Luke Foxworthy gets a rebound on that one for Fountain Central. Drew Duncan will throw it clear down the court and it will go out of bounds. But who is it off of? It will be off of Central Catholic. It'll stay with Fountain Central. Eminal and Jared will come in for the Mustangs. We'll take out Cole Kirkpatrick and Drew Duncan. Coach Holliker is the JV coach. Eminal to Jared. Drives in a little bit, passes to Justin Butts. He'll drive all the way to the basket, try to get it to go, and just couldn't get it to go. So Central Catholic's ball. 34 has the ball. Number 42 has the ball. 24. Crosses over, shoots a 3, and it's good to go. It's 6-4 Central Catholic. 7:05 left in the 5th. Seth Martin with the ball. Luke comes up with it. Tries to the basket, trying to get it under control. Now there's a travel.
Checking in for the Knights. Number 12, Ryan Shooter. And number 30, Christian Clisby.
24 for Central Catholic has the ball. Passes it to 12. Now he stops, almost loses the ball. Trying to get it, and they're fighting for the ball right now. They're all on the floor, and they're fighting. This would be a jump ball, and it'll stay with Central Catholic if that's the case. If it's a jump ball. And it is, and it'll stay with Central Catholic. 24 will take the ball out under the basket. Passes it to number 14, but Luke Foxwood is right there to swing it out of bounds. Side of the basket. And he'll pass it to number 30. Two passes to number 10. Trying to get around the center, trying to get passes to 24. Number 12 is jumping up and down under the basket. Now it's all. 24 ball. Passes it over to number 30. Coach Holliker brings in, going to bring in Drew Duncan and Cole Pratchett bring in as subs. So number 10 has the ball right now, stops and tries to look, and looks for 14, gets him, and back to 10. Seth Martin gets a steal, and he'll put it up, and he gets it to go. It is tied up at 6 with 5 minutes left in the 5th. Still, Coach Holliker has 2 subs at the booth. Eminel's fighting down there and trying to get the ball back. Number 10 puts up his shot and doesn't get it to go. They're still fighting for the rebound. Eminel picks it up for Fountain Central. Passes it to Jared McCarthy. To Seth Martin. He drives all the way to the basket, tries to get a foul call, and he does. And he, according to the scrimmage rule, he will not go to the line. So it will be a 4 foul. Because once again, if you just joined scrimmage rules for IHSAA, you will not. There's no free throws in the first 11 minutes of scrimmage. Since there's 12 minutes, we won't have free throws for a while. So Jared gets the ball. Trying to get this one to the defender. Passes it back to Jared. Justin. To Drew. Inside to Cole. Puts it up. Gets it to go. It is now 8-6 for Fountain Central. Cole Kirkpatrick with the shot. There is 4 minutes left in the 5th. 24 with the ball. Eminel swats that one. And Jared gets the ball back to Eminel. Looks, it goes all the way to the basket. Gets it to go. It's 10-6. Fountain Central with 3:45 left in the 5th. 10-4. 24. Gets around. Thought about shooting a 3. Passes it back to 10. Gets around the defender. And a little sloppy passing here. 24. The ball again. Eminel gets the rebound there. Passes it to Drew Duncan. Passes it to Jared McCarthy at the 3-point line. Talking about shooting 3. Wide open to Cole Kirkpatrick. Gets it to go. It's 12-6. Fountain Central. It's 3:05 left in the 5th. Turn with the ball for Central Catholic. He'll drive to the basket. Ready to get it to go, but it's out of bounds on Central Catholic. So it'll be Fountain Central ball. Seth Martin coming into the game at 22 again for Central Catholic. Seth Martin came in for Justin West. And Coach Holliker will send it on the subs. Looks like Luke Foxwood down there. Jared McCarthy will shoot a 3. It is off. Who will get the rebound here? And there will be a foul. I think that might be over the back. On Cole Kirkpatrick. Yes, it is.
Into the Mustangs, number 42, Luke Foxwood.
Luke Foxwood in the game. Passes it number 12. There's over the back.
Imminent rise.
Drew Duncan with the ball. Goes to the basket, throws up a shot, just couldn't get it to go. Seth Martin's in there, but they call a foul line.
Foul is called on this night. So 21, Seth Martin.
Take the ball out, passes it to number 10. Drew just flat out stole the ball from him, but he stepped out of bounds. He'll shoot a three. It is not good. And so Drew will take the ball. Passes to Jared. He'll go around the defender all the way to the basket, and he'll get it to go. It is 16-6 in the fifth with 37 seconds left in the fifth. Drew almost stole the ball from Fountain Central, and now they're all on the floor. They say kick ball. Blue ball. 23 seconds left in the game. Seth Martin passes Foxworthy to Drew Duncan. To Imanol. Gets it to go. It is 18-6 in the fifth with 7 seconds left to go in the game. Number 10 will shoot it. Couldn't get it to go. Jared gets the rebound there. And that is game over. All 5 periods are over. Both teams played well for the scrimmage first game. Fountain Central comes on top in the fifth quarter, 18-6. So we always have a sponsor of the game. So tonight's is Crown Hill Dentistry in Clinton, Indiana. So on the screen, you can see Mr. Cunningham's buddy, who is the dentist there, and his wife. So she's the dentist. Sorry, my bad. He says he's there. So, but the guy is Mr. Cunningham's friend, and so thank you. And so Dr. Gooding here. So Crown Hill Dentistry, Clinton, Indiana. So tonight was fun, first game for the boys, and so that's a wrap for us. And we'll have more games to come in the future. So make sure you tune in to FC Broadcast. So that's Crown Hill Dentistry, Indiana.